I remember.
This kid was crying.
Yes.
And then he started laughing.
Yeah.
And then Chelsea fan wrote a caption that how Chelsea fan feel when they realize that Carabao Cup weighs 500 grams. You don't have to be that brutal, guys.
Now, this is another episode of the Liquid Sports Show.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go straight to the English Premier League review.
Yes.
7 matches lined up on Saturday and 2 on Sunday, where we have the Super Sunday Liverpool taking on Manchester United. But we're going to take it back and see what happens on Saturday with defending champions and title challengers Manchester City at home against Newcastle United. Early kickoff. Tuogope early kickoff? What do you think?
I think even before we review these matches, we need to know how these teams have been faring in the previous match day.
All you want to mention is United winning the Carabao Cup.
I mean,
I was
why not?
Okay, bro.
So
congratulations on your win. That's huge. It is huge. Manchester United beating Newcastle United 2-0 in the finals of the Carabao Cup.
Yes.
And yes, a milestone for one and only Erik Ten Hag. And for Vegas, it felt like you could see how in the moment, like he was trying to look at the fans all over. Saying,
it was unbelievable for him.
He knows when if he was playing for Burnley
or Besiktas
or another team, he could not have won any title.
First trophy for him at 30 years of age. I think that is why even he's trying to put in more shift for the team. And I think he wants to
release him.
I think Ten Hag might keep him because of his team spirit. He wants
and what he brings
to the team, especially during when Manchester United don't have the ball. Because I remember even the last game they played in the cup against West Ham. He created those 3 goals. Like he put pressure on the defender. They had a corner like as an own goal. The second goal, he was there trying to shoot the ball, and then it came back to Garnacho. The third goal, he made the press for Fred to score. So I think he's a good player. Congratulations to him and Man United for winning the Carabao Cup. I think now their focus now is going to be on the
FN League and Europa League.
And the Europa League and the Premier League. So I think
congratulations to United. Liverpool got back to winning ways with a 2-0 victory over Wolverhampton on Wednesday.
Before we go to Liverpool, have you seen those memes for Man United?
Those memes are flowing, bro. I'm telling you, I was showing you meme. There is that meme of United trophy, the Carabao Cup, live on like it's being sold at Jumia. It is 11,000.
$11,000 or
Kenyan shillings. That is 100 USD. Bro, like now you can imagine.
You don't have to be that envious, man. Carabao Cup is a good winning for Man United. Let no one else.
I think Community Shield is bigger than Carabao.
But then again, as a Man United fan, there's this meme I saw.
Did Gea celebrate?
He did. Anyway, there's this meme I saw of a Chelsea fan posting this young kid who was crying. Wait first, why are you laughing?
I remember.
This kid was crying.
Yes.
And then he started laughing. And then Chelsea fan wrote a caption that how Chelsea fan feel when they realize that Carabao Cup weighs 500 grams. You don't have to be that brutal, guys. Like, as in these memes don't just they keep on giving, and that was a funny one. But
I'm telling you, Twitter is just crazy.
As a person who was impressed by Man United, I was pained by that meme. So, guys, man, you need to regulate on the meme. So, I think we should go on. And
so the early kickoff, Man City taking on Newcastle United at the Etihad. Maybe we do analysis. I understand Man City. Only Ortega is sidelined through injury. John Stones still out, and Laporte. But I expect the rest of the team to be available. Quick one maybe for Newcastle. I doubt if he should be still their goalkeeper number one. Pop should return. It was a straight red card.
Yeah.
So supposed to serve 1 match suspension.
1 or 2? Should be 2, I think.
He didn't play against United.
Yeah, he didn't play against United, and I
Yes.
think there's another game he missed, right?
Yes, I think he should be back.
Yeah.
Pop should be back. Pop should be back.
I think a straight red is usually 3 or 2 matches ban. Should be 3. But anyway,
3.
He's key for Newcastle.
He's key for Newcastle.
And if he misses that match, and you saw what happened even in the Carabao Cup, Newcastle couldn't build well from the back, and then the confidence as well for the defenders. And
but
I think
Curry's made some good saves regardless.
He tried. He put in a good shift as a third choice goalkeeper. And I think for this one, because of the morale of Newcastle, I think their morale is down at the moment. They lost the final. They haven't been doing so well in the league as well. They were beaten by Liverpool, and I think in the previous match they had drawn 1-1 to West Ham. And it's going to be a tough ride for them, and Man City could run over them, but it's going to be a 3-1 win for me, I think, for Man City.
Yeah, it's a good game, and I expect also City to secure a victory.
Yeah.
I'll pick a win for Man City 2-1.
2-1 win.
Yes, 2-1 win for Manchester City.
Yeah.
So moving on, the second game. If City win, that means they'll close the gap to 2 points.
Yeah.
While Arsenal face FC Bournemouth later. And it's a good game. We saw how Arsenal played against. Everton in the midweek. It was a sweet revenge, controlling the midfield, dominating in all the corners. So I think it'll be a good game for the Gunners. We saw Jorginho playing good, but Arteta later said the substitute of bringing in Thomas Partey, Jorginho wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, I think
so.
I haven't seen Max that happy.
Maxwell is very happy.
The way he was posting on Facebook. Arsenal on the carpet.
Max doesn't care the team you're facing. He'll just tell you it's a win.
It's a win.
On the carpet, it's really tough.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about this game?
I think an easy win for Arsenal in this one. Everton, sorry, I'm going back to Everton again.
I understand.
But it's Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth sit, I think, second last on the table. And their form hasn't been that good.
Yeah.
And for real, I think Arsenal will override them, and they will score at least 3 goals. So I'm going for a 3-0 win, Arsenal.
Bournemouth have won only 1 match in their last 10 matches, a win which came against Wolves, but later they lost to Man City.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling Arsenal can try to recreate the scoreline which they had against when City faced Bournemouth last time. So I'm going for a 4-1 victory for Arsenal.
4-1 victory for Arsenal.
Yes, 4-1.
Yeah, I think it's a good scoreline. Yeah, just a difference of 3 goals. So yeah, I have 3-0, and let's wait and see. But I think Saka has done a great job.
So anytime goal scorer, Saka, Martinelli. Trossard also playing in the absence of
Gabriel Jesus and Nketiah being on the bench.
Yes, so he's been used as first 9.
Saka's goal contribution is not well talked about. Congratulations to this boy. Just a 21-year-old doing his thing. I remember the 2 goals he scored against Everton. Especially, the first goal. I mean, asking for the ball in the box of the opponent.
And scoring with the weak
and then
foot.
He makes that turn and then
smashes
that ball to the top corner of the near post. I don't know. That's a very hard technique, especially. I think a few people can do that. Van Persie,
Van Persie
doing that.
Van Persie is amazing.
Yeah,
he did that against Barcelona. In the Champions League back in 2011.
Yes, 2011. And I think this boy, he's not being talked about enough. And
one of the hottest players in Europe, right?
Yeah, I'm giving him credits. And actually, I remember I've done a post we've done a post surely
asking the likes of Musiala.
On our Facebook page, asking who can you buy in your team between him, Vinicius, and
Foden,
and
in addition to the likes
many
of
people have picked Saka, and it is for a reason. He's been able to put Arsenal on top of the table right now, wherever they are. So credit to Saka.
Saka. Speaking of Saka, I think he has equal number of goals as
assists. So meaning
as Chelsea, and that's the team. That's the team.
Did you have to say that?
It's not a Martin laugher. So now we're gonna talk about Chelsea taking on Leeds United.
Yeah. So Chelsea, man.
Chelsea. I've supported this team for the last 2 matches, expecting them to win. With the recent match, actually, they lost to Southampton. They also lost to the most recent match to Tottenham. But I actually my correct score was Hurricane to score. Like the game to end 1-0, but Hurricane scored the second.
Hurricane always
spoils my correct score.
Yeah, because do you even like Hurricane for a bit?
Hurricane is a former Arsenal player. So one of our own. No problem with that. So Chelsea hosts Leeds United. At Stamford Bridge at 6 p.m. East African time.
Yeah.
And to be honest, allow me to be kind of emotional for Graham Potter. This guy has a family, but it is football. People are hurling insults to him. It doesn't look good because, last time he said he received death threats to him and his family. They said they want to kill the daughter, like something like that. He said he understands it's football, but football has ups and downs. So reaching to a point where you want to kill someone or write something silly on YouTube, silly on Twitter, Facebook, IG, don't post those nonsense about people. This is work. Like, imagine where you work now, somebody threatening to kill you because you're not performing.
I think
you understand. We had something which happened in Colombia during Colombia, the World Cup. Players did so well. One scored an own goal. They had to go to hiding. One of them returned home. And somebody killed him. Like he was shot dead.
That's very sad to hear. And I remember as well, there's a period where Manchester United were doing that to Maguire. And I think Maguire is a top lad. He's been able to deal with that kind of pressure, and he's coming back stronger. He's been able to play 90 minutes of the previous game they have played. So
adding to that, we also saw the likes of Granit Xhaka. You got really emotional and left the pitch. And that's when Arteta decided to drop him as a captain. Then when he was asked, why are you doing this? He said, imagine someone told me they wish my legs could be cut off and my daughter gets cancer. So like, we need to grow up, man.
We as Liquid Sports Show do not...
And to IU, so it happened to IU.
So we at Liquid Sports Show do not endorse that kind of nonsense, actually. And
that's being silly. That's being silly.
Maybe just post memes, like, for example, I've seen that meme where they are saying that Chelsea sent a prayer request in heaven to win the match against...
that meme of somebody who looks like Jesus saying...
looking at the laptop.
I didn't get this request
on time. Use those kinds of memes, man.
Let's make football interesting.
And then there is Max who also posted that Chelsea fans, you want your owner to sack Potter. What do you want him to feed his family?
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. So let's go, because of time, let's go straight to Chelsea taking on Leeds. This is one tough match. Leeds is a team which plays free-flowing football. And we expect them to be a challenge to Chelsea. What's your take on this?
I think they are still in the bottom 4, Leeds, and they would want to try and maybe do well so that they avoid the relegation. They are at a very dangerous zone. I think there is Southampton, there is Bournemouth, and then there is Everton and Leeds around the same area. So I think they will want to put in a shift to show maybe their fans that they want to stay in the Premier League. And for this game, as much as I think maybe it's going to be Chelsea's first win, I still think Chelsea they don't believe well enough to be able to win this game. And I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
Chelsea lack confidence. Chelsea lack the urge to win.
Yeah.
They're being given a lot of pressure, and the players are not performing well.
Yeah.
I saw another meme of someone being asked like, why aren't you not performing? so the striker saying, we don't have the capacity to score. So I gotta give Chelsea a win, a 2-1 win.
A 2-1 win. Yeah, it could be. They
going
could
for a
win.
2-1 win.
Yeah, it could be. There's this friend of mine called Eugene. He posted on Facebook saying, Chelsea is that rich kid who usually has textbooks, but then masomo ni ngumu. Anyway, but I think Chelsea, as much as they could win, but for me, I think I'm going for a 1-1 draw for Eisen. Yeah.
The last game of Sunday, which Saturday, Wolves Molino.
Yeah.
They're gonna host Tottenham.
Spurs, my team. Spurs, I think they need a little bit of waking up.
Yeah.
They lost again in the round of 16
Sheffield.
against Sheffield United in the FA Cup, meaning they're out of the cup, and it doesn't look good for them. But for this match, I think they're gonna go for it. It's gonna be a game of a few goals. 2-1 win, Spurs. I think they should win that game 2-1. How about you?
Wolves at home, tough one. I'll go for a 1-1 draw.
A 1-1 draw.
Yeah. I'll pick a draw. Then we move straight to Sunday.
Yep.
Super Sunday.
Yeah.
Manchester United traveling to Anfield to take on Liverpool.
Yeah, I think to save maybe time for the best, I think we have been able to we will discuss Manchester United versus Liverpool in depth in terms of because we're gonna have combined 11. You can check it on our YouTube as well. So
maybe go straight to the prediction.
Yeah, just prediction. I think I'll predict Man United to win 2-1.
I had gone for a close one.
Yeah.
Close. Could be 2-1 for Liverpool
or 3-2.
For still Liverpool. Liverpool are back, and I feel they'll build from their recent win in the midweek. So yeah, 3-2 win for Liverpool.
Let's wait and see. I think it's going to be an interesting weekend, and Premier League has always given the entertainment that you usually deserve, like especially Manchester United versus Liverpool is a big game to look forward to. And as we promised, we're going to have it in our Facebook page at Liquid Sports Show so that you're able to predict the correct score. The first 4 people will get the correct score right, will win something from that game. So, yeah, should be the end. Do you have anything else?
Not at all.
Yeah, I think something else. You know, it's all about Manchester United when there's something else. And there's this guy, he's been a football analyst for a long time. I think you know him. Do you know Larry Asego?
Larry Asego?
Yeah.
Yes.
Larry Asego, I think he's a diehard Man United fan. And he always surprises me with these posts. He always says, Jayath knows. I don't know what he means by that hashtag, but I think we should invite him one day on our show so that he's able to tell us what the hashtag Jayath knows means. Because every time he says, Man United will win 8-0, Jayath knows. Man United will win 4-0, Jayath knows. So, still kind of confused, but wherever you are, Larry, please. Yeah, we want to know what that Jayath means.
So we officially invite him.
Yeah, we are officially inviting him.
Yeah,
so, I think we've come to the end of our Premier League preview. My name is Brian.
And they call me Vincent.
And this is the Liquid Sports Show.